Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Add another one to your list, and this week's watch is A Love So Beautiful. Exactly like his title, the love story is beautiful. Are you a 90s kid or have you grown up watching 90s movies? Then this particular story will touch your heart for sure. Unlike today's generation when things just ends in 40 seconds or love starts with an app and ends with an app, this particular story is very unlike that. A girl meets a guy in a high school and falls in love with him. You can call it crush, that exactly 90s crush when you see someone and you feel that butterfly feeling that you have, and exactly how the story starts and goes ahead. If you were a student when you were in those days when social media did not exist, the crush meant was really without the social media, and it was the pure feeling that you feel between each other. This particular story starts with a girl who's average in studies, not so good looking, fell in love with a very intelligent and handsome looking guy. Something which every 90s girl would have either felt or expressed or must have gone through. If you have been through it, it will touch you for sure. The story definitely focuses on the main couple, but it doesn't mean that they've ignored the other people in the show. The story is about 5 students who are friends and who has their own journey which takes place. One thing I truly love about Chinese show that every single character in the story or in the drama doesn't have to be a villain or doesn't have to be a bad guy. They always have a good side to it, and they make sure that they don't portray it in a very negative way. One thing I really liked about this particular story was the guy was an introvert and wasn't a social animal, didn't like to socialize, didn't like to talk, and would like to keep it to himself. But this particular story portrayed him so well, where the girl is trying to be around him regardless and accepted him the way he was. He rejected her again, time and again, but she always kept coming back. She always stayed next to him. She did not walk away like these days things just change in 2 seconds. It did not change over there. This particular story teaches you patience and the beauty of that particular calmness that brings in a relationship. Same goes with the guy. Even though she was average looking and not good in studies, he never judged her. He loved her the way she was. He accepted her, which needs patience as well. So there was a very equal input from both the side. He always had this thing where he would never make her feel anything less than anyone else. There are a lot of cute moments in the entire story where he's trying to protect her from all of that. He's making sure that he's not letting her feel that. Also, there were a lot of elements where he feels jealous but doesn't express the way a normal person would, but will definitely bring a smile on your face every time you look at it. He doesn't really talk, but he expresses that he's around her. He doesn't say or show off that what he does for her, but he's always trying to do things which will help her eventually, or little things that actually makes a huge difference. Something which people forget these days, that you don't doesn't have to be a huge event or a flower, but small effort, small things can make a lot of difference in a relationship, which this particular shows. There are in total 24 episodes. Each episode is 20 minutes long. It's not a huge one, but goes really fast. I guess I've spoken enough about this particular story. You can clearly say that I've loved it a lot. So definitely would recommend you all to watch it. I'm sure you're gonna love it. The show is available on Netflix and can be watched anytime. Was released long time ago. Again, I've watched it after a very long time, but I hope you like, and if you do, please do leave a comment or suggestion which you think that I should watch another show and put a review on, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.